and scores.
Thomas Lang making it go.
Back to Lynn. Lynn posts up. Down on the left wing to Laclona. He fakes the pass, but there's a shot from way out front. Swish!
That's McGackey.
McGackey hits the tray.
So McGackey hit that tray. He immediately turned to the student section and acknowledged it.
Into Cheney. Cheney is stuck, but he double clutches and puts it in. Oh, my goodness. What great body control by Cheney.
You know, the beautiful thing on that play, he dished it down low to John Cheney. That was a great look by Ryan Brown.
Team ball. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Frostburg State University, home of the Bobcats, and we're here for some girls playoff basketball. My name is Michael Betteridge, and I am here at courtside, joined with color analyst Donna Betteridge, and we're excited because we're going to bring you the 1A West Regional Final for the girls varsity basketball. Right here live from Frostburg State University. Both teams are on the court. And we're ready. We've got to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Frederick County Bank, Gettysburg Auto Auction, and Med1 Pharmacy. Thanks for sponsoring tonight's game. We've got some other exciting games in Frederick County going on around the area. The Oakdale Bears are at Williamsport. And I'm just going to step out for a second. We have a problem.
Who do I play for? I play high school basketball for every baller who ever played a pickup game on a driveway, playground, or alley. Because we all share the same dream. I play for buzzer beaters, big-time boards, and burying rainmakers. I play high school basketball for the chance to put my hometown in Maryland on the map by playing in a state championship.
Only 0.5% of all high school student athletes play basketball in college. But all 100% of them become adults. That's why playing basketball on their high school team is so important. High school athletes learn life lessons that help them grow up. Lessons that can't be taught in the classroom and often aren't taught at home.
I play high school basketball because I love performing in front of a capacity crowd in my hometown gym.
This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
All right, thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Frostburg State University. We're ready for the 1A West Girls Regional Final here between the Catoctin Lady Cougars and the Southern Garrett Lady Rams. Today is the 1A West Regional, as I mentioned. Winner will advance to state semifinals next week at Towson to face either Pikesville or Dunbar in the state semis. Southern is the number 1 seed in the 1A West section and averages 50 points per game.
Catoctin is the number 3 seed and averages 47 points. Catoctin must unleash their scoring and score at least 55 to win.
Well, there you have it from Donna. That's the key to this game. And also fatigue is going to be a factor because Southern has had 2 hard-fought close games in a row in 3 days. And Catoctin has played 3 games in under exactly 1 week from today. They've had 3 games. And so 2 of them were easy. But the Thursday game against Smithsburg was pretty challenging. So we've got that all settled now. Those are your keys to today's game. Catoctin comes in coached by Amy Entwistle. They're 10-15, ranked 131st in the state of Maryland. Their offense is averaging 45 points per game. Reagan Smith had 16 points and 18 rebounds against Smithsburg last week. And Melanie Topper had 14 points. But the real surprise in that game was Barnhart, who came off the bench, a freshman, for the Spark with 6 points and 6 boards, and she was all over the court showing great hustle. On the other side of the equation, Southern comes in, leader of their division, ranked number 1 seed, 22-1 overall, ranked 20th in the state of Maryland, and they've got the edge on experience in tournament play too, Donna, don't they? Because look.
Oh yeah, Southern States has been in states the past 5 years in a row.
Yes, they have.
And
that means they've got lots of experience being in tournament action, so that's going to count for something here tonight. In other words, Catoctin really has their work cut out for them tonight, but they can win this if they can get a hot hand on the floor and get all of their scorers involved in this game, playing good defense and shooting well. The key to this game is Catoctin has to put 55 up on the board to beat this Southern Garrett team. All right, well, we're way up here in beautiful downtown Frostburg. And we're both girls are coming out on the court right now. Standing in mid-circle, we're ready for the opening tip-off. There it is. Tip goes to Catoctin as Liz Doherty takes it in the back court. Bringing it up, high post. Drive to the basket, pull up, and a foul. Right. Oh, we got a violation. I'm not sure what the turnover was, but there's a turnover on Catoctin as Southern brings it up. Top of the key, number 12, has the ball. Down on the left wing, they bounce it underneath and then kick it back out to the wing. Working back around, number 3, Holler has it. Tipped away momentarily by Catoctin, they get it back. Number 12, Wilt drives, pulls up, shoots a 10-footer on the run. It rims right in. Nice soft touch for the first points of this game. Southern takes the lead 2-0. A little bit of a half court there, pressure, nothing much, but Catoctin breaks it successfully and brings it across midcourt. Again, caught in that trap for the second time in a row. Number 32 for Catoctin. Kelly Glass has the ball stolen away from her in a two-man trap, and Southern takes it straight to the hoop, where Glass has the rebound. Straight up the court now. Down on the wing, turn and shot off the glass, and a score by Liz Dougherty as she puts it in on a left-handed hook shot. Beautiful shot by Dougherty. Southern Garrett brings it up. Number 13 down on the wing, give and go, beautiful, wide open, got right behind Glass and scored. 4-2, Southern on top. Southern shows some pressure now as Crum brings it across midcourt and down on the right side. She fires in the corner to Topper. Topper looks, nothing there. Back out to the top, they work back around. Tovery, there's a shot from out front, and it's good! A three-pointer by Olivia Crum, the first one of the first tray of the game for Catoctin, and they take the lead for the first time in this game, 5-4. Southern has it. Down on the left side, almost stolen. There's a scramble for it. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Southern, and that was Lena Holler who lost the ball. Courtney Roth will inbound from underneath her own basket. Lobs it way out front to Wilt. Wilt looking, dribbles right. Top of the key now. Looking. Drives off the screen, they slide. Catoctin showing a zone. Pressure, shot, pull up. Holler gets it, no good. Rebound and putback is good. Number 4 with the score, Rachel Reeves, on the putback, was not boxed out on the offensive board. They allowed her to get right in there with the putback. Tobery brings it up, bounce pass to Crum on the right wing. Crum dribbles down slowly, lobs it inside, and it's knocked out of bounds off of the Catoctin player, and it's Southern ball. So that's 3 turnovers in a row on number 32, Kelly Glass. Southern brings it up, down on the right side. On the wing. Holler has it, out front. Number 4 pitches it in, they lose it out of bounds. Number 4, Rachel Reeves, fired it to a cutter to the lane, but it's just a little too far off the fingertips and out of bounds and right into the hands of Catoctin Athletic Director Kevin McMullen. Here come the Cougars. Hard up court. Straight inside to the bucket. Olivia Crum shoots, and she's fouled. So Olivia goes coast to coast, breaks the press, and takes it right to the right-handed side of the basket for the layup. It does not go, but she'll get a chance to get the two the hard way from the free throw line with her team down by 1. Crum, nothing but net. Tie game, 6 apiece, 4:58 in the first. Olivia to shoot 1. Got them both. Southern inbounds now. 7-6, Catoctin on top. As Wilt brings it up. Down on the left side to Davis. Davis to the right side. Drive to the basket. Wilt pulls up as she's guarded by Glass. And back out front. Another drive to the basket, and we've got a whistle underneath. And a foul on Glass. No, that's on Olivia Crum. Check that. Her first personal. And it's going to be a possession foul for Southern. They try to work it inside. Stolen by Catoctin on the inbound. Tobury reaches out and snatches that pass right out of the air. She brings it across midcourt. Looking for help. Guarded hard by Wilt. Tobury's got her hands full. And now we've got a palming violation on Tobury. 5-second. No, check that. 5-second violation because she was guarded hard by Wilt. She had to get rid of that ball and was not able to. Turnovers are going to be a key factor here in this game tonight, and already Catoctin has 5. Wilt to Davis. They play catch out the top of the key. Back and forth they go. Looking inside. There's the cutter. Knocked away by Glass. Olivia has a breakaway. No, check that. Tobury has the ball stripped out of her hands and stolen. Southern back the other way. Tobury tries to get it. No good. Davis to Wilt. Wilt to Davis. Looking underneath. They want that cutter inside. Not there. She dribbles down the corner, takes a look at the shot, kicks it in the lane. Shot, no good. Rebound, over the back, no whistle. And there's a traveling violation as we get what's called a makeup call there, because I'm going to tell you, when Topper made the rebound, Courtney got hit hard from behind over the back. She inbounds to Tobury. Tobury brings it up as Glass sets a pick for her. Tobury, left-handed. Down on the left side, lobs it inside. Another over the back. Dougherty can't handle it. Out front, Crum shoots. No good. Rebound Glass is going to be Catoctin ball. 7-6. Catoctin has a 1-point lead in the ball as Crum will inbound from right underneath her own basket with 3:29 to go in the first. Into Tobury. There's a push. And out of bounds off the back of the glass. A lot of contact down there, and they're not calling them. They're letting the girls play. Southern will inbound. Into Wilt. Hannah Wilt brings it across midcourt, right at the big Bobcat paw. Down on the left wing. Bounce in the corner to Reams. Reams lobs it inside, loses it, stolen. Southern gets it back and scores. That was just a really lucky break for Southern as the ball came right into the hands of a girl who had no business being there. She got an early present there. Tobury on the left wing. Lobs it inside to Dougherty. She gets behind and has the shot blocked, but the crowd doesn't like it because it looked clean. But they're going to say that Dougherty was fouled by the big tall number 24, Kayla Harris, for the Rams, and so Dougherty will shoot 2. Left-handed free throw shooter, and a good free throw shooter she is. She was 8 for 8 from the free throw line against Smithsburg, and now she'll shoot 1. Tie game, 8 apiece. Dougherty to shoot 1. Got them both. Reams to inbound to Wilt. Wilt brings it up. Wilt pushes it right to the wing. Good defense, a trap. They get trapped, almost stolen by Crum as she goes for it. Southern Garrett back out. 11 on the shot clock. Stolen by Tobery in the lane. They tried to lob it inside to Harris, but Tobery was there. Topper has it. Courtney drives, pulls up, shoots on the run, no good. Gets her own rebound, fires it back out to Tobery. Back around to Crum, lob inside to Dougherty. Dougherty puts it off the leg of one of the Rams. And we're waiting for the call. There's the call, Catoctin ball. They took a long time to make that call. Catoctin ball from the corner of their own court. Looking inside to Dougherty, not there. They lob it to Glass. Glass takes a look, drives right, goes up off the glass and misses it. Loose ball. Oh, and knocked to the ground hard by Dougherty. Dougherty hooked her on the shoulder and slammed Reams to the ground. Not intentional, but very physical. So Davis will inbound to Wilt as Dougherty picks up her first personal. 9-8, Catoctin leads it. Southern has the ball with 2:07 to go in the first. Over on the left side, Davis drives, pulls up, shoots the 10-footer. No good. Rebound, Crum, and they call a jump ball, and it goes to Catoctin, rightly so, because Wilt went right over the back of Crum to get that ball, and there was a lot of physical contact there. They are not calling fouls in this game. They're letting them play. Crum goes right hard, fires it. Tobery, she drives off the pick, pulls up, shoots a 20-footer, air ball. Saved by, it looked like Bowers, and a three-pointer by a Copper. Courtney Topper gets her first tray of the game, her first points, and Catoctin jumps out to a 4-point lead, 12-8, with 1:33 to go in the first. Down on the wing, drive baseline, pull up, 5-foot shot, no good. Rebound Catoctin, Tobery has it. She brings it up. Catoctin looking for transition, not there. Here goes Topper from three-point land, no good. Loose ball up in the air, rebound Southern. So Courtney camped down in her spot, doesn't get it that time. Catoctin playing good defense as they work around Davis, wide open from the corner, shot and a score. That was not a three-pointer, but it was close by Holler. And Holler brings them within 2. 12-10, Catoctin has the ball. Down on the left side to Crum. Inside the glass, she goes right. Knocked out of bounds again. A lot of contact all over the wrist, but no whistle. And they're saying Catoctin ball. So Glass went hard to the glass, no pun intended. Got hammered on the wrist, the ball went out of bounds, and it's Southern ball. 43 seconds to go. Straight to the hoop, pull-up shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, number 2 in there, Davis. Kicks it back out to Wilt. Wilt stumbles, falls, loose ball, and we've got a whistle now, and there's going to be a foul on Catoctin. Southern will inbound with 31 seconds, down by 2. They inbound inside. Davis pulls up, shoots the 8-footer, partially blocked. Catoctin has it. Looking long, wide open down there. They miss it. Bowers was settled underneath, wide open. Back out front to Crum. She goes in. A lot of contact. They finally call it. As all the way into the basket, Crum drove. Davis was giving her an elbow all the way. Davis comes out now. Catoctin ball underneath. 12 seconds, Catoctin with a 2-point lead. They lob it in front, stolen by Southern. Time to get one shot off. She looks like she wants to go, tipped away from behind by Bowers. Sophie Bowers with a good defensive play to break that transition fast break. As we have a substitution coming into the game now. Number 11, Courtney Roth, comes in for Hannah Owens. Evans to inbound. Bethany looking for the cutter. Fires it out front. Wilt drives, pulls up, shoots on the run. No good. Put back is blocked, and we've got a whistle. That whistle was from the referee on the opposite side of the ball at the far court. The referee standing right at the play did not blow the whistle. shooting 2. She makes the first one. 12-11. One shot. Holler. Right-handed free throw shooter makes them both. Tie game with 2 seconds. Catoctin's going to have to hustle to get one off. There's a half-court shot. Very close, but no good. At the end of 8 minutes of action here at Frostburg State University, the Catoctin Lady Cougars 12, the Southern Lady Rams 12. 12-12 is the score. We'll be right back.
It's the first Thursday of the month at Gettysburg Auto Auction, which means we will have a huge inventory of absolute and in-op vehicles for sale. If you're in the market to buy a vehicle, you definitely don't want to miss this sale. Gettysburg Auto Auction is having an outstanding sales year so far and is always looking for additional inventory. So for any new, used, or wholesale car dealers, try this little auction with the lowest fees in the area to sell your leftover inventory. Gettysburg Auto Auction still has the lowest fees of any auction and the highest customer satisfaction record possible. Couple those with our exclusive bid drive-by program, where you get to drive your car before you buy it, and Leftover Fridays, where you can drive any vehicle and buy it on the spot. Gettysburg Auto Auction is a totally unique auto auction. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located at the Steinway exit on Route 15, just north of the Maryland line. For a sampling of inventory and policy guidelines, go to gettyauto.com. Gettysburg Auto Auction, the little auction looking for additional trucks, cars, and SUVs for this Thursday night.
All right, welcome back. Southern Garrett has inbounded. There's a shot from three-point land is no good. And we've got in the lane, stuck underneath was Glass, and she loses the ball, can't make the basket. Bringing it up now. Here we go. 12-12 is the score. Davis shoots hard off the back iron. Rebound, Catoctin. Tobery has maybe 5 or 6 rebounds already. She lobs it way too far down court, way beyond the reach of Liz Dougherty, and loses it out of bounds. So Madison, with a mental error right there, turns the ball over as Wilt brings it up. Wilt drives left through the paint, kicks it back out front. They work around the perimeter. Roth has it. Back to Roth now. Roth looking, stolen by Catoctin. Left-hander, Tobery goes up and scores. So Madison with a bunch of steals, a bunch of rebounds, and now a coast-to-coast transition bucket. 6:38 to go in the first half. 14-12 Catoctin. Holler has the ball. Holler to Wilt. Shot for three-point land, and it is good. Courtney Roth hits a beautiful tray to give her team the lead now as Topper drives. Topper has the ball tipped away by Davis. Down to Crum. Fires it inside the glass. Back out, Topper wide open. She shoots the tray, but pulls the trigger a little too quickly, and it's short off the front of the rim as Southern takes the rebound. Wilt fires it in. Shot no good. Rebound Catoctin. Courtney brings it up. Cross-court skip pass. Lobbed inside and over the back. This time they finally call Harris, as she has been all over Glass all day. And that's the 5th team foul on the Rams, as Crum will inbound from her own basket. Substitutions now come in the game. Sophie Bowers comes in for the Lady Cougars. As well as number 44, Drusilla Long. Shot out front by Long, no good. Rebound, Glass goes up, she shoots, her shot is blocked, and Southern comes up with it. Wilt lobs it to a wide open underneath. We've got a foul right away, and that one's going to go on Topper. Topper on the push. Gets her first personal. And the 5th team foul as Southern will inbound from their basket. Roth, way out front, lobs it out to Holler. Holler, cross court to Roth. She shoots the tray. Wham! Nothing but net. You cannot let that lady shoot. That's 2 in a row. Trays that she's hit to open up a 4-point lead for Southern. And Coach Amy wisely calls a timeout right there because she doesn't want any more of that. That is just poor defense. We'll step aside, be right back after this break.
MedOne Pharmacy is the largest locally owned and operated pharmacy in Frederick County. MedOne Pharmacy has 6 locations in Boonesboro, Brunswick, Emmitsburg, Middletown, Thurmont, and Woodbine to provide you with convenience, experience, service, tradition, and value. From prescriptions to home care products, over-the-counter medications, and more, MedOne Pharmacy accepts most insurance plans. Their courteous professional staff is there to make sure that you feel like a friend and not just
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Catoctin has the ball down by 4 with 5:26 to go in the half, and those 4 on the strength of a three-pointer. Back-to-back trays by Roth. Stolen by Southern Garrett. Here comes Wilt on the run. Reach-in foul is going to go against Drusilla Long. That's the 6th team foul. Catoctin has one to give, so Southern will inbound underneath, but probably a wise move by Drusilla because Wilt was getting ready to go past her. And her speed would have put her at the basket. Inbound to Holler. Holler. Wilt drives, goes straight to the bucket, and scores. 6-point lead now, 20-14, as Southern continues to put the pedal on. Down on the left side, Crum. Crum goes left. Kicks it to Bowers. Well, we've got a whistle on Southern. It's going to be number 40 on the push. That's Hannah Owens. Now they have 16 fouls and 1 to give as Catoctin inbounds. So the next foul will send somebody to the bonus line. Inbound. Long has it. Long drives off the pick. Fires it cross court and way out of the reach of Topper and out of bounds. A turnover by Long, and coach brings her out of the game. Sends number 23 back in to sub her out. Courtney Eiler in the game now. Out front, Roth has it. Over to Holler, then Reams, then Holler. Back to Reams, they play catch. Looking for Owens on the cutter, wide open down on the court. Stolen by Tobery again. She picked her pocket from behind. Great play by Madison as Madison brings it up court, looking for help. And a traveling violation because, and it wasn't Madison's fault, she went to bounce pass it to Eiler on the wing, and Eiler cut to the basket, causing Madison to drag her pivot foot because she saw the player was no longer there. So if I had the stats with me, I would say Catoctin committing a lot of turnovers in this first half, probably ones they can't afford to have. And there's a foul to the floor with no whistle against Southern Garrett. A shot by Wilt and a score. So Southern Garrett starting to pull away from the Cougars because the Cougars have a rotation in there. Wide open underneath. A shot by Bowers, and she misses the lay-in. Rebound Southern. Here comes Southern hard, and now we've got a blocking foul on Topper. That's going to send number 2, Davis, to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. And that's Topper's, I believe, her second personal. So we've got a timeout on the floor. Catoctin calls timeout here at courtside. Well, basically, Catoctin's shooting has gone cold with this lineup that Coach Entwistle has in right now. Not able to make any penetration inside. not able to shoot from the perimeter either. What got Catoctin here and ahead of this game was good ball movement and taking some good wide open clean shots. But right now, Southern is playing much tougher defense than Catoctin is on the floor. At both ends of the court, Southern is hustling, and Catoctin looks a little flat. They actually look a little fatigued, to be honest with you, and probably got some nerves going for them too. So out on the floor now for the Cougars is Eiler Tobery, Crum, and Topper. And Kelly Glass at center. Here come the Rams out on the floor. That's the Southern Garrett Band you hear playing here, doing a great job here with a very full house at Frostburg State University. Hits the front end of the one-on-one. Davis, good free throw shooting touch. Extends the lead to 9. Davis to shoot 1. Got it. Crum in the Topper. Topper brings it up. Down on the right side, Topper directing traffic. Asks for a pick. No one comes out. She throws it right into the hands of a Southern Garrett player for an easy steal by Roth. Wilt brings it up. Roth sets the pick. Wilt drives. On the switch. Ross shoots on the switch, and it goes. That's 3 back-to-back trays by Roth, and that one was hard. She got the roll on that. But it is a huge lead now. And a steal, and a foul off the steal on Glass. So Southern Garrett with the steal will walk the court and go back to the bonus line. Not sure who's shooting. I can't see the number yet. Makes it. I believe it's Roth. Yes, Roth makes the front end. So all this scoring in this second period is by Courtney Roth. She has been on fire. She's got 3 trays, a bucket, and now 3 free throws. Make it 4. 29-15. 15 unanswered points against the Cougars in this second period. And it's all Courtney Roth. And from behind, Crum drives. Brooke Davis reaches in and strips her from behind, fouls her, and that's going to send Olivia to the free throw line for the 1-and-1 bonus now. No, they're saying it's only 6 fouls. So only 16 fouls. Stolen away. Glass gets hit in the face. No whistle. She drives the basket and shoots and scores. .245, 29-16. Southern has the ball. Bounce underneath. Owens shoots the fadeaway. Rims in and out. Rebound Catoctin. Tobery brings it up. Lobs it inside the Glass. She fakes, drives, shoots, and it's no good, but looks like Stephanie's going to get a little trip to the free throw line. Kelly Glass is going to get a chance to get to the hard way. Swish. Nothing but net for Kelly Glass. 29-17, 2:27 to go in the half. Glass to shoot 1. Got them both. They trim the lead to 11 now. Southern brings it up. Wilt, mid-court, guarded by Crum, down on the left side. Off the screen, no cutter there, and they throw it away. Southern, little communication mistake between Reams and Holler, and they turn it over to the Cougars, and Cougars couldn't need a turnover more than right now. Crum asks for ISO, directing traffic. High post Glass. She takes a look, gets hit hard, goes off the glass and shoots and misses. Put back by Dougherty, and it's good. Wilt has it. 9-point lead for Southern now. Minute 49 to go. Drive, pull-up shot, bounce pass underneath. Shot partially blocked. Catoctin has the rebound. Outlet to Tobery. She stops, hands off to Crum. Crum brings it up. Crum wants to go, had that look. Glass shoots from 20 feet and scores. Just inside the arc, she gets a 2 to trim that lead to 7 now. Catoctin starting to drill away at that lead. Has come back to a 29-22. And the coach for Southern Garrett says, no. That's a Roger Bowers. Let's see, I forgot his name. Roger Bowers, I believe, says, no, I've seen enough. Let's call it. So that's it. 1:26 to go in the half. Timeout on the floor. Southern leads at 29-22. We'll stay with you. I love hearing the band play. Former band member myself. Love these games. They got a real bass out there, too, with an amplifier and a big guy playing bass. Always like to see that. All right, here we go. Time in on the floor, minute 26. Southern has the ball and the lead by 7. Into Wilt. Roth, down on the left side, drifts. Wilt has it. She sets the pick. Roth sets a pick for Wilt, looking for the pick and go. Not there. Over to Reams, back to Holler. Holler fires it wide open. Wilt from the corner. No good. Rebound, Catoctin. Lots of reaching in, lots of contact, but no whistle. Catoctin maintains the ball on the fast break transition. Crum on the left side. Looking. They want to work it into Dougherty. You can tell. Crum pulls up and passes it right into the hands of a Southern Garrett player. 40 seconds on the clock. Wide open. Shot from the right side. No good. Rebound, Catoctin. Drusilla Long bringing it up hard. Don't go to the basket, Drusilla. She had a 1-on-5. She wisely kicked it out, and Catoctin almost throws it away. Madison Tobery makes a wonderful diving save. Crum fires it in over the back. Lots of contact over glass and no call. Here comes Southern. 17 seconds. They'll work for one shot. Down on the right to Reams. She drifts back to the center. Wilt in the corner. She brings it out. Two-man trap. They get Wilt trapped. They grab the ball, steal it, and it's jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Catoctin. So a beautiful defensive play by Drusilla Long. As they get the two-man trap on the wing on Wilt and force the turnover, but they've only got 3.7 seconds to try to get something. They need a baseball pass. There it is. Here comes Long. 1 second. She shoots on the run. And it's good. Drusilla Long hits a runner from 10 feet out off the glass to trim the lead to 5. That is a moral victory in and of itself. So at the end of 16 minutes of action here at Frostburg State University, the Southern Garrett Rams lead it 29-24 over the Catoctin Lady Cougars. We'll be right back after this break and our first half wrap-up.
Mountain Gate Restaurant has been a Thurmont tradition for over 25 years. Christian owned and operated, Mountain Gate Restaurant has one of the finest home-style buffets in the area, with mouth-watering delicacies, desserts, and much more. Mountain Gate Restaurant is not just a place to eat, it is an experience. Down-home country cooking in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Just off Route 15 in Thurmont, look for the big sign that says Mountain Gate Family Restaurant. And don't forget to ask for the Gospel Sing schedule. Come on down to Thurmont today and treat yourself to a meal you'd swear your mama cooked. That's Mountain Gate Restaurant, a Thurmont dining tradition. Mountain Gate has great food, good music, and fun for the whole family.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
800-611-7394. 800-611-7394. 800-611-7394. That's 800-611-7394.
Hello, my name is William Warren, owner of Emmanuel Technology Consulting. In this rapidly changing world of technology, the last thing you want to do is search for help for all the technology in your life from several different companies. Emmanuel Technology Consulting is experienced in multiple platforms, including smartphones, iPads, Android tablets, and gaming consoles, just to name a few. Data security is a huge issue these days, and you need to protect your data from malware, software corruption, or hardware failure. Emmanuel Technology Consulting is not just about prevention or about proactive intervention when it comes to your important information. When you have a problem, you don't have to wait for a phone call back. We will respond quickly to you, and we are experts at remote diagnostics, so you will have a quick solution. That's Emmanuel Technology Consulting. Call us today at 301-524-5271 or check us out online at etc-md.com. Emmanuel Technology Consulting, helping you design your digital life.
Know someone with a drinking or drug problem? Learn how to get sober after we share these stories.
I was 35 with 2 beautiful children when my life and addiction started to spiral out of control. After my divorce, I went into a depression cycle and started drinking more often and using prescription drugs. After my second DWI and arrest, my ex-husband threatened to take our children away from me.
I was 17 when I became addicted to heroin and meth. I thought I could quit on my own, but I couldn't. It hit me when I was arrested.
Get sober now. Your private insurance may cover costs and we'll get you here. It's simple. Just call Elite Rehab Placement right now. Please, don't wait. Your life matters to us. 800-918-1376. 800-918-1376. 800-918-1376. That's 800-918-1376.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. At halftime, the Southern Garrett Rams leading the Catoctin Lady Cougars 29-24. And I want to thank our friends at home listening who sent me a correction through the crowd. I have been telling you all through this game that number 32 was Kelly Glass. It is not. Kelly Glass, they changed the numbers on me, but they didn't tell me. So I apologize to all the players and fans. Kelly Glass is wearing number 12 tonight, and all those calls I made saying Kelly Glass were really Reagan Smith. Reagan Smith wearing number 32 tonight. And speaking of which, Reagan has 6 points tonight, along with her counterpart, Liz Dougherty, also with 6, followed by Olivia Crum with 5 for the Lady Cougars here in this first half. On the other side of the equation, Southern leading all scorers in the game. Courtney Roth, number 11, with 15 points. Then followed by Lena Holler with 6 and Hannah Wilt with 4. And they've got to figure a way to shut down this Roth girl, because Roth obviously has the hot hand here tonight. She's got threes, she's got steals, she's got D-ups, and she's got buckets all over the floor. And Courtney had 11 points in her last game when she played, so she's way over top of her average right now. By quarters, the score goes like this. The score was even at the end of the first period, as you well know, 12-12. But then for the second period, the Rams outshot the Cougars 17-12, and that's where that 5-point lead occurred. In that second period, that 5-point lead, and I guarantee you that was all Courtney Roth. So the Cougars down 5 in that second period. They let them get ahead, but they battled right back because at one point, I believe it was a 14-point lead at one point. So the Cougars have the ability to come back and stay in this game with a couple of minutes to go between the half. We'll step aside for our last break and come back for the inbound of the second half of this great 1A West Classic matchup, regional final for girls varsity basketball. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Sheriff Chuck Jenkins, and I want to tell you about a great new program on the radio, Law Enforcement Today. In the difficult challenges that law enforcement officers face today, Law Enforcement Today is a program for officers, about officers and their families, providing cutting-edge information from real experts. Law Enforcement Today tackles the important truth that blue lives matter. Tune in Tuesdays at 5 p.m. for Law Enforcement Today on AM 1450 WTHU, and tell them Sheriff Jenkins sent you.
Hey, are you wondering how you are going to put dinner on the table tonight? If the answer is yes, then wonder no more. Northern Frederick has the answer, the Thermont Food Bank. In just 1 month, they were able to help 1,164 people. If you need groceries or other everyday essentials, just stop by the Thermont Food Bank, or if you're wondering how you can help, it's simple. The Thermont Food Bank welcomes donations, whether it be food, money, or your time. Whether you are volunteering, dropping off donations, or picking them up. Stop by the Thermont Food Bank.
The Thermont Food Bank is located at 10 Frederick Road in Thermont, Maryland, and is open Tuesdays from 5 to 7:30 p.m. and Fridays from 4 to 6 p.m. For more information, call 240-288-1865.
Here comes the boss. I promised my wife I would not work late. No matter what he says, I will not work late. I won't.
Jensen, can you stay late tonight?
No problem. Your actions reveal your true priorities. According to your actions, what's most important in your life?
Okay, I'll stay late, but I'll still have dinner with my wife. I will.
What do you guys want to do for dinner?
How about pizza, sir? Another message from Lifeline Productions, the comic strip of radio, at lifelinepro.com.
Want to know what I like best about high school sports? I love watching my son run on the field. I love seeing him smile when he high-fives his teammates. I love seeing his eyes light up when his team scores a goal. I love the fact that since he's been playing high school sports, he's making better decisions. And I love knowing that high school sports have never been safer. Why? Because coaches have more information than they've ever had. Training techniques are more sophisticated, and equipment has never been more advanced. Playing high school sports isn't just safe. It's still the best way to give your teenager a healthy head start in life. And that's something I really love.
This message about the value of high school sports is presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back here, Frostburg State University, this beautiful Bobcat Arena. We're sitting high atop a wonderful crowd here, and want to thank you for joining and tuning in. This is a very, very special night for us, as the Catoctin Lady Cougars, having a Cinderella season, have gone all the way through 3 rounds of playoff basketball to make it this far to the 1A West Championship. Wow, what a story. And if they win here tonight, the winner of this game will go on to state. That's right, to the semifinal state next week at Towson University to play in the state tournament. Haven't done that since 2006. So the Cougars really excited about that opportunity. That was the last time the Lady Cougars won a championship, was 2006. So the clock is running out, 29-24, 5-point lead for the Rams. Both teams are on the floor. We're ready for the opening inbound, which will belong to the Rams. We'll get started here. Here we go. All right, down on the right side, Holler has it. Back to Wilt. Wilt and Holler play catch. Down on the right side. Shot from the corner. No good. Short off the front of the rim. Rebound Smith. Reagan Smith to Tobery. Tobery brings it up. Down on the left side. Tobery drives in the left and settles. Calls the play. Bounce pass to Smith at the high post. Smith cuts, dribbles, pulls up her dribble, looking for help. She's in trouble, and then she gets it to Dougherty. Dougherty loses the ball on the floor, and we've got a jump ball called. Dougherty does not keep her head up when she dribbles. She needs to lift her head and look. Cougars ball on the possession arrow. Cougars into Courtney. Topper has it. She drifts right. Back to the top of the key. Guarded hard by Holler. Courtney goes crossover. Pulls up, shoots on the run, and draws the foul from number 2. That's Brooke Davis's personal. And Topper will shoot 2 from the charity stripe. Swish. The strings sing and nothing but net as her teammates walk in and congratulate her. Topper to shoot 1. Got them both. Topper trims the lead to 3 as Wilt takes the inbound. Hannah Wilt brings it up court across the Bobcat paw. Top of the key, down on the left. Fired in the corner. Back around the perimeter to Wilt. Wilt looking. Long lob pass stolen. What a beautiful play by Reagan Smith as she drifts in front for the steal. Over to Crum now. Crum looking. Lobs inside to Dougherty. She goes left, has the ball stripped away again. Once again, when Liz dribbles, she looks right at the ball. And it's easy for players to come in and steal it away from her. So Liz needs to pick up her dribble and shoot. Inbound. Smith shoots and misses. Loose ball up in the air off the fingertips of Wilt. It'll be Catoctin ball. So the Cougars get a break that time because that was a close call on who it went off out of bounds. Tobery to inbound. She lobs it back out front to Smith. Smith, good play, drives right, pulls up, wants to shoot, gets the double team, kicks it out to Crum. Crum grows baseline. She gets trapped and hit in the face, and they give the ball to Southern Garrett after Crum gets hit in the face and the ball goes out of bounds. So Crum turned, pivoted to look back behind her, and the player ran right into her, and no whistle. Wilt, down court. Looking, Wilt drifts left, fires it on the wing to Reams. Reams back to Wilt. Over to Holler. In the corner, Wilt drives, pulls up, shoots a 5-footer, and it's no good. Rebound, Reagan Smith rips it away from 2 Rams, and then Reagan's knocked to the floor, and they give the ball to Garrett. Southern Garrett ball. Inbound to Holler. Right side, Wilt. Holler, back around. Dribble drive. Ross shoots, misses. Rebound. Dougherty, she's tied up. She rips it away. Tobery has it. Madison brings it up. Top of the key, looking. Hands off to Crum. 3-point game. Southern on top. Madison, bounce pass. High post. Reagan turns, goes right. Shoots and scores. If Reagan Smith can get that move going, she blew right by Roth and put it in for the easy layup to trim the lead to 1. Down on the left side, Holler fires it in the wing, wide open, shot from the corner, so wish. Once again, Courtney Roth has got to not be allowed to sit there, camp out on that spot and shoot that tray. She will destroy you. Inbound stolen by Roth. She fronts out, and now Crum comes back and steals it, and then Crum is knocked hard by Wilt, and the whistle finally gets blown. I'm going to tell you that was a linebacker tackle that Wilt made on Olivia Crum. She's shaking herself right now and trying to work it out. Inbound to Tobery. Tobery brings it up. Over to Crum. Crum lobs it inside to Dougherty, and Dougherty is fouled. No, they call jump ball. Wait, nope. Check that. They're calling the foul. I don't know. Let me tell you what really happened. She was not shooting. She was just trying to get the ball and turn to pivot to shoot, and they're calling a shooting foul against Southern. Man, oh, man. This is frustrating. Good shot by Liz as she puts it in. Back to a three-point game. Liz to shoot one. Left-handed free throw shooter, Liz. Nothing but net. 2-point lead. Southern has the ball and the lead as Wilt brings it up. Great game here. Shot from Roth from three-point land. This one doesn't go. Loose ball up in the air. Catoctin gets it. Drusilla Long with the rebound. She outlets to Tobury. Tobury brings it up. Back to Long on the wing. Long looking underneath. She drives off the screen. They switch, and they get a traveling violation on Drusilla, her second of the game. Drusilla drags that pivot foot when she picks up her dribble, and that's all it takes. Here comes Wilt. Right side. Reams. She drives. Double team. They break it. Pull-up shot from the runner. Rims in and out, and we've got a whistle and a foul on Catoctin on what was very minimal contact. Shooting foul is going to send Roth to the free throw line to shoot two. Swish. 33-30. Wholesale substitutions now. 3 Cougars get a rest. Bowers is in. I can't get the other number yet. I'll give it to you. Roth to shoot one. Got them both. That girl can shoot, let me tell you. I think she's got now 3, 16, 19. She's got 3 free throws. She got 22 points in this game already. Over to Tobury. She pulls up, shoots a 20-footer. No good. Loose ball up in the air. Tipped out of bounds. Southern's ball. Off of Sophie Bowers. Southern will get it. So Tobury shoots the 20-footer. It does not go. And Southern brings it down to a 4-point lead. 3:56 to go in the third. Southern has led this game since the second period. Straight to the basket. No one got in front of number 2, Davis, and she drove unimpeded to the basket. And Coach Amy says, "What happened, ladies? Come on." She calls a timeout. We'll step aside for a short commercial break here with a timeout on the floor. You're listening to AM 1450, and this is your source for Cougars playoff basketball.
If you own a business, you know that work doesn't begin and end with the hours posted on your door. Hi, this is Business Development Officer Mary Berry, and at Frederick County Bank, we understand that too. That's why we make business banking easy and accessible, anytime, anywhere. From BuzzPoint Merchant Reward and Loyalty to online banking, remote deposit capture to business courier service, Frederick County Bank, Frederick's true community bank, is open for business, anytime, anywhere. Contact me at 301-620-1400 and online at fcbmd.com. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at courtside as the Cougars take the inbound, bring the ball down, fired into the corner to the top. We've got a overturn on Crum, a traveling violation called on Olivia now at midcourt. Wilt brings it up down on the right side. Davis drives, pulls up, shoots a 5-foot runner. No good. Rebound, Southern. Harris with the rebound. Cross court, wide open Roth. Down in the corner, wide open Wilt. She misses. Up in the air. Harris again. Fade away. No good. Tied up on the floor. Catoctin jump ball. Possession error to Southern. That's 2 back-to-back offensive rebounds for Southern against Catoctin. Harris not being blocked out. She's camped out under the paint. Wilt looking for the ball, not there. Roth lobs it out front to Davis. Reams shoots, no good. Ball goes right back out to Southern. Wilt has it. She lobs it out front to Holler. Holler to Davis. Davis inside to Harris. She turns, drives, shoots, and scores. She went right around Reagan Smith for the bucket. Topper, she drives. Topper fouled hard, no whistle. Shot, no good. Rebound, Southern. Now we've got a foul on Catoctin. Topper gets the foul. Davis with the ball on the wing. Drives, paint, pulls up, shoots a 5-footer. No, lobs it inside to Harris. Shot blocked by Tobery. Out of bounds. Southern ball. 38-30. The Rams have extended their lead back out to 8 now, and they have the ball. Looking inside, they go to Wilt. Wilt. Roth in the corner, guarded by Smith. They work back around. Smith knocks the ball away from Roth as she tries to drive past her. Good D by Reagan. I'm not sure why Reagan Smith is D'd up on Roth right now because she's pretty fast and quick, but that's the matchup on the floor. Holler pulls up, shoots a 20-footer, swish, nothing but net. 10-point lead now for the Rams. Cougars have it. Bounce pass. Smith, high post. She fakes, turns, and has the ball stolen right out of her hands. Tobery steals it back. Shot top of the key. Swish! Nothing but net for Courtney Eiler for the tray. Wow, that was a much-needed shot. Traveling violation now on Davis as she slams the ball to the floor but doesn't get the tee. Brooke Davis slams the ball right to the floor in front of the referee. Here we go. Topper drives, shoots, no good. Reagan rips it away, and before she can do that, possession arrow goes over on the jump ball to the Cougars. Cougars down by 7, have the ball. Lobs it inside to Eiler. She shoots, and oh my goodness. I'm not saying a word. Not saying a word. I can't tell you how frustrating this is. No basket. Wilt down on the right wing. Bounce pass inside to Harris. She drives baseline, pulls up, shoots, and scores. Minute to go in the third. Lead back out to 9. Under a minute, Cougars have the ball. Eiler mugged from behind twice, and we finally get a whistle. Topper will inbound. Crum comes into the game. Topper gets a rest. Tobery's going to throw the ball from out of bounds. Now we have Eiler, Crum, Tobery, Bowers, and Smith on the floor for the Cougars. They have the ball. 40 seconds to go in the third. Off the screen. Madison picks up her dribble. Hands off to Smith. She turns, shoots, rims in and out. Loose ball up in the air, tipped away. Southern has it. Fired downside, Harris wide open. She shoots over the outstretched arms. No basket. Back to Wilt. She shoots, short. Loose ball over the top. Crum comes up with it. Crum with a 2-on-2. Has the ball taken right away from her by Wilt. Just reached in and pulled the ball away. Lob inside to Harris. Harris scores. And we have a foul. So I'm going to say the basket did not count because the foul was before the basket. So the score stands at 42-33, Southern ball. Reams with the ball, kicks it back out to Harris. Wilt drives, pulls up, shoots a 5-footer. Boom, she nails it. 11-point lead now for the Rams, and that's it, the end of the three. So we've got 24 minutes in the books, and the Rams have jumped out to an 11-point lead when Catoctin trimmed it and took the lead there briefly, but the Rams have fought back to secure an 11-point lead to go into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after this break.
Mountain Gate Restaurant is not just a place to eat, it is an experience. Down home country cooking in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Just off Route 15 in Thurmont, look for the big sign that says Mountain Gate Family Restaurant.
This can be a busy time of year, running around getting ready for company, visiting friends, or spending time enjoying family. Gary the Barber knows how busy life can get. Call Gary the Barber today, 301-305-7895.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 8 minutes on the clock. Southern has the ball in an 11-point lead as Wilt brings it across middle, down on the left side to Roth. Roth to Reams. She fires it into the corner to Wilt. Wilt looking for Harris, not there. Back around front. Reams has it. She drives, pulls up, passes it right into the hands of Smith, and Smith throws it away on the outlet. Smith trying to outlet to Crum, throws it right into the hands of the Southern Garrett. So back-to-back turnovers by both teams. Right side. Reams with the ball. Over to Roth. Roth looks for the pick. Harris sets it. They go back the other way. Dribble drive. Pick up. Shot. No good. Rebound on the floor. Southern Garrett gets it. Wilt scores. Tobury brings it up. 46-33. 13-point lead now for the Rams. Twartney shoots from three-point land. It's an air ball. And it's knocked out of bounds by Southern Garrett. It'll be Cougars ball, Tobury to inbound. 6:49 to go in the game. Tobury looking. She's going to need, she got it in. Got it into Smith. Smith goes right, pulls up, shoots on the drive, and it goes. Reagan Smith gets her points. Topper has been virtually silent in this game with only one tray. Oh, beautiful transition bucket, and they missed the layup. Harris gets the putback on her own miss and puts it in. Rams just starting to decimate the Cougars, offensively and defensively as well. Topper pulls up, guarded by Reams, fires it. Crum shoots, way off. Harris with the rebound. Cougars not working the ball now. They're starting to get a little desperate, you can tell. Trying to get those threes, a quick couple of threes to get them back in it, when all they really need was 6 minutes left to go in this game. There's plenty of time to work back into it. Reams with the ball. She pivots. Back to Holler. Holler underneath. Back to Reams. Reams shoots. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Cougars ball. Long comes into the game. Crum takes a rest. Topper back in now will inbound. Check that, they switch. So Tobury in to Topper. Topper brings it up. Topper. Guarded by Davis. Holler. Topper goes left. Drives hard, kicks it out, wide open. Eiler shoots. Ooh, in and out, loose ball, up in the air, put back. Reagan scores and she's fouled, so Reagan will go to the free throw line to get the 3 the hard way with the and 1. This is how you whittle away at a lead, with patient inside basketball shooting and good free throws. And now we've got an injury timeout on the floor. It looks like Madison Tobery is holding her hand, and she's in a lot of pain right now. The trainer looks at it. Smith to shoot 1. Oh, in and out, rebound, Southern. Wilt has it. 5:29 to go in the game, 48-37, Southern on top. Wilt drives right straight through the defense, kicks it over to Davis. Skip pass, cross court. Roth has it. Draws the double team, back to Wilt. Wilt double teamed. She drives past the double team, shoots a 5-footer, no good. Rebound Catoctin, and then they lose the ball to Wilt. Jump ball, Catoctin gets it back, no jump call. They let it run out, and Eiler has it. She fires it down court to Long. Long travels, but no call. Reagan Smith travels, no call. Reagan shoots and scores. Unbelievable. I don't know what to say. 2 back-to-back traveling violations and no whistle. And I'm calling it on both teams, too. Beautiful steal by Courtney, but it goes out of bounds off the fingertips. It'll be Southern ball, but that defense is working. That's how the Cougars will get in this. Timeout on the floor. Not sure who called that timeout, but that'll give us a chance to break. We'll be right back. 48-39, 4:42 to go in this one. This is our last commercial break.
We're all busy with plenty of commitments. That's why Anytime Fitness is the perfect way to stay in shape. From either home or work, Anytime Fitness of Thurmont is always close by, and they're open 24/7. They can tailor a personalized training program to fit your workout needs. Anytime Fitness can also fashion a membership and payment plan that will be flexible enough for your on-the-go lifestyle. You'll love the 24-hour co-ed fitness center with state-of-the-art equipment designed to sculpt and tone you into shape. And when you're away from the Thurmont area, your membership guarantees you access to any of the over 1,000 clubs worldwide. Visit us at 130 Frederick Road to start your program today. Now you can stay healthy anytime with Anytime Fitness.
Cell phone-related car accidents have steadily increased in recent years, with over 26,000 fatalities and $43 billion in damages attributed to cell phone use while driving each year. It is clear that texting or talking serve as distractions. You can help save lives, maybe even your own.
Sometimes the unexpected can happen. Mike's Auto Body can be reached at 301-271-7626. Mike's Auto Body, your satisfaction is what they strive to achieve. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, some outstanding officiating going on the floor as Southern has the ball on a tip out of bounds off of a white player on a good defensive play by Reagan Smith. Southern gets it back. Five-second violation on Southern on the inbound. Cougars ball. Actually, it was more like about 8 seconds, but they called it in 5. Inbound to Eiler. Eiler brings it up. 4:25 to go in the game. 48-39. Rams have it. Drusilla Long takes a shot, drives, pulls up, goes right through the defense, shoots and misses. Outlet. Davis down the right side, loses the ball in the back court. Catoctin now start to apply a little trap pressure, tipped away, but the Rams get it back. Cross to Wilt. Wilt looking, trap on Topper. Topper to Wilt. She drives, shoots, no good. But they automatically blow the whistle, and it'll send number 11 to the free throw line. Courtney Roth will shoot 2. Swish. 10-point lead now for the Rams. 49-39, 3:56 to go.
Another one. Nothing but net. That girl can shoot. Into Crum. Crum fast down the right side. Pulls up for dribble. Looking underneath. Rotates to Bowers. Bowers gets trapped. Back to Crum. Crum shoots the three. Way short. Air ball. Off of a Southern Garrett player. And out of bounds. Cougars ball. And now the Southern Garrett fans don't like that call, and I don't blame them. Inbound to Crum. Crum over to Topper. Topper drives right. Shoots on the run off the glass. No good. Rebound Roth. Wilt brings it up. 3:29 to go. Inbound to Wilt. Wide open. Roth drives. Shoots. No good off the rebound. Reagan Smith has it. Reagan drives up court. Cross midcourt down the right side. Picks up her dribble. Looking for help. She gets it from Eiler. Eiler to Crum. Crum wide open. Shoots the three. It's wide right. Doesn't even hit the basket. Way off tonight on their shooting in this second half. Over to Davis. She drives right by two Catoctin defenders. Kicks it out to a wide open Reams. Reams says no. They want to work that clock, and that's a smart play by the Rams. In to Harris underneath. She shoots and scores, and she's fouled. Crum is going to get the foul, and Harris is going to go to the free throw line. Into the game comes Long and Dougherty, subbed in for Eiler and Crum. Cougars inbound. They have the ball way out front. Drusilla shoots the three and nails it. She just picked up her dribble and just shot right over top of the defender. Over to Harris. Harris draws the coverage. Tipped away and almost stolen by Topper. Loose ball on the floor. Here come the Cougars. Relentless. All over her. There's a foul. So Long fouls. Can't tell who it is. It's Wilt. It'll be a possession foul as Ross steps out of bounds to toss it in. 10-point game, 2:15 to go. Into Wilt. Wilt to Harris. Harris drives left. Straight in, kicks it over to Roth. She shoots a beautiful rainbow off the glass and a score. Courtney Roth has single-handedly taken control of this game. Drive left. Drusilla gets trapped. Fires it into Dougherty. Harris challenges, steals it away. No. Looks like Dougherty gets it back, and she scores. Back to 10 points. Here comes Harris. Cougars applying pressure in the backcourt. They break it. Out to Harris on the wing. Underneath, lob to Wilt, and she backs out. They're working that clock. Wilt drives across court to Reams. Now a shot by Harris, and it's no good. Over the top, Roth loses it out of bounds. Cougars ball. So with 1:20 to go, Cougars down by 10. They need a pretty quick solution here to get 10 points in 1:20. As Coach Amy calls a timeout to try to sort this all out. It can be done. I've seen it done in the past. They need 2 quick threes and then an inbound steal to make it a 1-point game. We'll stay with you on this one. We're not going. This is a good one. Try to get you some scores from around the league as well. Here we go. Listen to the band. It's great. They're doing a great job tonight. I'm just going to be quiet and let you hear them. Good crowd here. A lot of red. That's the Rams color. All right, time is in. Cougars have it. Inbound to Tobury. She brings it up on the left side. Number 24 drives, goes left, has her shot blocked, gets it back. Shot blocked the second time. Rams have it, and then a foul. That one's going to go on Topper. So we'll walk the floor now with the Cougars in bonus. Rachel Fox, number 24, according to my roster. Roth shoots the 1-and-1. She's a shooting machine. She makes it. I haven't seen her miss a free throw all day. Roth to shoot one. Got them both. Crum. Into Fox. Fox to Crum. Crum brings it up. Straight across the middle. Crum goes hard. Drives. Kicks it out to Long. Long camps in. Back to Crum. Crum looks underneath. Turns and shoots an air ball. Rebound Davis. And now we've got a whistle and a foul. 52 seconds to go. We'll walk the floor. 56-44. Rams with a 12-point lead. And Reams goes to the line to shoot two.
That's her fifth foul. Checking in for Catoctin, number 12, but as well as number 35, Catoctin.
Hits the front iron, bounces off, and kisses the glass and goes in. Now into the game, number 55, Haley Crawford for the Cougars. Reams to shoot one. Got it. I don't know what the percentage is, but the Rams have shot a really incredibly high free throw percentage here tonight. Crum pulls up, shoots, no good. Rebound ripped away by Roth. Roth to Davis, back to Roth, over to Wilt. And the crowd comes to their feet. The Southern Garrett crowd is on their feet and standing ovation for the Lady Rams right here. Timeout. It's going to give them a chance to get their bench players into this game so they can say they played in a 1A state championship, a 1A West state championship. A regional, I should say. The crowd gives them a standing ovation, and well-deserved, because these Lady Rams played a heck of a game tonight. And we've seen some really good players, specifically Courtney Roth, who I am very impressed with. Coming in here, we did a little bit of scouting, and we sort of had the player to watch was not Courtney. But it was Wilt. Here we go. Rams ball. I'll try to get the substitutions on the floor in for you. Number 5 is in. That's Bethany Evans. She inbounds to Kiara DeSimone. She pulls up, loses the ball out of bounds as Claire Grove tries to save it. And it's Cougars ball. 19 seconds to go in this game. Down on the left side, wobbed inside, tipped away. Loose ball, jump ball is called. 10 seconds on the clock. Possession arrow Cougars. Rachel Fox in. Rachel into Liz Dougherty. Down underneath the Liz. She's trapped in the paint. Gets the shot away and she's fouled. So Liz, trapped by 3 players, manages to muscle it up and get a shot off with 1.7 seconds. Liz Dougherty will go to the free throw line to shoot 2, perhaps the last Catoctin points of this game. The Rams with a 58-44 lead. And she got it. 58-45. The next inbound will bring a resounding cheer, and we'll step aside and let you hear it. Got them both. That's it. The final score, 58-46 here with 1.7 seconds on the clock. Here it comes. There's the inbound, and there's the buzzer. The Rams have defeated the Lady Cougars 58-46 here at Frostburg State University. And both teams meet at midcourt to congratulate each other. Coaches shake hands at midcourt, congratulate each other. The Rams will go on to represent its state at Towson next week. And they will face either Pikesville or Dunbar, depending on who wins that game, which is to be played at 3 o'clock today. That's it. That's a final. The Southern Garrett Lady Rams 58, the Catoctin Lady Cougars 46. Great game here at Frostburg State. I want to thank the MPSSAA, Jason Bursick, Joe Masterman for giving us the opportunity to broadcast this game. For the athletic director here at Frostburg State, thank you. Great facility, beautiful place for the Bobcats to play. I urge you all to come out and see a Frostburg game if you're ever here. Bunch of championships up on the wall there for their sports. A great D2 college. As the Rams are out on the floor now to receive their 1A West Championship trophy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in. Once again, this game will be archived, video and audio, play-by-play in color in its entirety, and available on our website tomorrow, WTHU.org. Click on the audio vault and go to high school basketball, and we'll bring you the finest. Check our inbox on the homepage there of WTHU.org website to see the next game. Perhaps a boys game will be coming to you soon. We've got two teams in the hunt today, Oakdale and TJ, both playing for their regional championships at home. So Frederick County representing very well. On the girls' side, the girls have a bunch of really good teams representing. The girls are Oakdale as at Poolsville and Frederick's at Manchester Valley. So we've got a lot of good Frederick County teams headed for state potentially. And we'll see which game we pick up as we move forward into the state playoffs next week at either Towson or the University of Maryland's College Park. On behalf of the entire AM 1450 team, I want to thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.